Welcome to Unseth Pottery. I'm Kim and it is late. I am unloading the kilns because we have a studio tour tomorrow and Sunday and it's 9:30. I normally go to bed at 9:30. I am an early morning riser. I am not one that stays up late. But I don't want to be coming out here in the morning, although I could because I'll be up early. I might just do that. I might finish the rest of this video tomorrow. You'll know because it won't be dark out that window. It'll be light. So we'll see. It's still at 177 degrees, the kiln, so it's probably another half an hour wait. So yeah, actually it's very doubtful I'll do it tonight. All right, so but I will show the decal firing tonight and get these things inside. So I did two different firings. I did decals from Expression Decals. I will write that in the description. I really like their decals for their design. So here's their horse. I've already taken these out of the kiln yesterday, so already priced, and we're in the studio, and I just took a couple different ones just to show you. So I like their designs. They are hard to put on though. They crease, and where they crease, sometimes I'll show you on one of them. Actually, all these look good. Yeah, their colors are soft and they're more artistic. All right, on this Highland cow, you can see where the horn, it's called a horn, right? Yeah, the horn creased, and then so there's a bit of a line in there. I get that on some of the images. So you can see there's a little bit of crease on that Highland cow. And then when I was putting these decals on, I had one of the decals where it actually peeled off. It could be user error, it could be just me. I'm used to using sandbow decals and they're very, very sturdy and you don't have to be careful with them at all. These ones you have to be gentle and you have to put them on exactly like how they tell you to put them on or you're gonna have problems. But they're my favorite, I love them. So I actually did these. One didn't turn out, but I still have 5 or 6 sheets in my cart to buy more because I love them and I still have lots left. So here's the difference. This is sandbow decal. I'll show you a couple more. That's their decal, and they're almost like a sticker. Like they just look a little bit too perfect. Do you know what I mean? Where that looks like a painting, but that looks like a sticker. So yeah, I think like super easy to put on, and somebody will like them. I'm sure they'll sell, but they're yeah, it's like a sticker was put on, which is fine. But I think I just prefer the ones that are hard to put on, of course. But yeah, this is sandbow as well. Poppies are really popular. Everybody likes a poppy mug. And I also did gold on my pumpkin handles. So those turned out good. I really like this one. Oh yeah, this one turned out really good as well. So this one I noticed it's gonna need, I don't know, the gold flaked off, and I know it got kind of thick in this area. So, you know, with your Dremel kits, you can get those, it's like a little eraser. It's probably not an eraser. It's probably, I don't know why it's in there, but I use it as a gold eraser. So it's the green, soft ends, and I use it on these spots and it just takes the gold off like nothing. So I will remove where it flaked off a little bit and you'll never be able to tell. I think, did I show you this one? It's my favorite. I just love that with the gold. I really was debating whether to put gold on it or not, but yeah, it looks so nice. So yeah, let me show you the little guy. So cute. And this one. So I will come back with the actual kiln unload later, tonight or maybe tomorrow. I thought I might as well just show you what I was talking about. This little bit that comes with your Dremel. So you can see where it bubbled up, and then I just there, and now it's gone. So this also works good. You know, when you are doing gold and you don't get it quite thick enough, you can use this to take that purple mark. You know, where it goes purple when it's not quite thick enough. So you want to make sure you just get it where you are wanting to remove the gold, because it will remove it quite quickly. Oh, I'm gonna leave it. I'm afraid I'm gonna wreck it. But yeah, that cleaned it up. All right, so this is a different view of things. I thought, since I'm not doing a Facebook Live, why not show you coming right out of the kiln? And normally we do it live on Facebook, so everything is already out of the kiln, but everybody that would watch me on Facebook Live is probably sleeping. All right, so these were the mugs that I did last time. I did a black, almost looks brown, but that's a black, 2 coats of black on go, and 2 coats of Cirrus Flow. I said it wrong last time. And 2 coats of textured turquoise, and then 2 coats of Aurora green. So yeah, I like that. I like it when you have a glaze combination that always turns out. And these, well, that looks different. I mean, I still like it, but why? Why does that look so different? It has more of that, you know how Honey Flux can get that orangey, yeah, maybe there are little crystals in there. Crystal look. Yeah. Definitely something going on. So for this firing, I did a 35-minute hold instead of a 30-minute hold. So top temperature was 2190 with an 8-minute hold, and then I dropped it down to 2090 with a 35-minute hold. So I bet you that extra 5 minutes is causing these little crystals to form. That's the only thing I can think of. All right. Oh, and I also did a little dip bowl. I have a serving platter in here. I thought that would be so cute. This bowl I refired from the last firing, and it's looking good now. So I'm actually in the process of doing a video showing my refiring process, what I do, how I apply the glazes. I can't remember, but I think maybe this bowl was in that video. This pumpkin was definitely in the video. I still don't know if I like it. It's definitely different. I have cookies. I knew it would run, so it ran right here. And I put 2 cookies because I thought it could be significant runnage. So I'll try to post a picture of what it looked like before, but I'm not hating the pink. I wanted orange. So when I did the refire, when I reglazed it, I did sunrise on top of the papaya, and it turned pink. So yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought it would turn orange. Anyways, it's pretty. Actually, it is quite pretty. And then I did maybe guess what was on the pumpkin. It was sandstone, papaya. I think I did peaches and cream, and then ginger. all working up to the top, and then antique brass on the stem. And then I just, when I reglazed it and refired it, I just put sunrise over all of those colors, the papaya and all of them. Yeah, because I really didn't like it. So at least now I like it. I don't know if anybody else will, but I do. So a little ring dish in the Flux Blossom, 2 coats of amaryllis and 2 coats of rose quartz, 1 coat of amaryllis. Did I tell you I'm tired? I will get words wrong. So you'll have to forgive me if I say the wrong color of glaze. This is winterwood poured on, and first of all, I paint 3 coats of fire brick red. And then I pour in the white opal on the inside, and then I pour on winterwood over the entire piece and paint 1 coat of light flux over where the winterwood or where the fire brick would be. So yeah, those always turn out. They do look slightly different with that extra 5-minute hold. I like it though. Like, look at the nice running. I said I was gonna do some pieces with just desert dusk, and I quite like it. It is very plain, but I think men are gonna love that. And a lot of my mugs are quite frilly, so this will be nice for the guys. And it's so interesting. Like, yeah, I don't know why I've never gotten this glaze. It does not look like this. Well, maybe it does, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I quite like that. A little peek in there. Fun stuff. So these are the Flux Blossom 2 coats, Rose Quartz 2 coats, and Amaryllis 1 coat, and then the black on go. I made these little slab bowls probably in January or February and just didn't know what to glaze them. And then I was thinking, oh, this would be such a pretty color for a little jewelry dish. So I did 2 of the slab. I did a little dip bowl. So cute. And this one I went up a little bit with the on-go because I've had a lot of people ask me if I go to the top. So I just wanted to show what it would look like if you overlapped the on-go. And so, I mean, I don't dislike it, but I think I prefer just a slight overlap. All right, this one, it looks like I got a little bit of glaze. I know when I was pouring the white in, a little bit of the glaze went onto the black. I'm not gonna refire it, it's fine, but that's what happens. And I wiped it back and went over it again with the on-go. Oh, and I got a little spot. I might have to refire that. Yeah, there's a little rough spot on there. Oh, but it's so pretty. I'll figure out what to do. Plan was to glaze a platter in that pink combination, and that for that little dip bowl to go with, but it didn't fit into this kiln load. All right, so a bowl with muddy waters and 3 coats and light flux, and look at the inside. How fun is that? Again, people are either gonna love it or hate it. And you know what? I think I'm gonna call this combination Muddy Waters. Really original. But yeah, it does just look like water. Love it. And another Desert Dusk wine cup. And this one's probably gonna be called Fossil something. Fossil. Fossil. Yeah, just be Fossil. That is so cool. And then I did a pumpkin in that as well. It's very different, but I think I quite like it. So this pumpkin I put light flux on. So now I wish I would have done that on the bowl. That would have been, I mean, it's really pretty. And I wanted to see what it would look like both ways. But yeah, that would have been pretty on the bowl. The addition of the light flux running down into the middle. Oh, I forgot I did this. So I did a big vase in the same combination that I've already said. I like that. Right, this one was a refire, and I think it refired good. It is River Rock on the bottom, 3 coats, Bailey's Red 2, and then the oatmeal in the middle. So the glaze had crawled away just a tiny bit, so I just added a bit more oatmeal to that. All right, this platter warped slightly, so that's unfortunate. Wonder why it didn't do that before. Anyways, so platter in that same combination as the mugs. And I think I did platters. I'm gonna leave these here because I did platters for the muddy waters and the fossil to go with those little dip bowls. Oh, I hope they turned out. So our studio is full, like very full, but you always want it to be even more full and even more beautiful when you have something special like the studio tour. Hence why we've been pumping out the pieces. Oh, I should show you. So I did a lot of little things this time. Oh, this is really cool. Like, isn't that stunning? So unique. Somebody's gonna love that. So Todd, when he does the platters, he always puts real wheat. But yeah, you can't see the wheat very good, but oh, I love that. I think that would be a statement piece for people. I really like that. It's so different than what I normally do, so maybe that's why I love it. And I've been doing so much pink and purple, so I'm really a brown neutral. Our kitchen's all in neutrals. So I also did dessert plates to go with that, and they didn't do. Yeah, that's really weird. They didn't do very good. It's nice that the texture shows up. You can still see the pattern. And yeah, they're okay, but they're not as nice as I thought they would be. I like this though. I like that you can see the pattern and it's still, the glaze did some nice things on that. Let's move that. All right, these are, what are they? Just a sec. I got mayco's stonework kit when I wanted to try out the new engobes. So this one is the micro pearl, and then I did the speckled buff engobe. So yeah, that's really cool. Lots of little crystals. I don't know that I love it. I don't think it would be something I would put on a mug. And this is the micro cerulean probably, with the speckled buff on it. Yeah, it's rough too. Oh yeah, the crystals are really, really cool. But yeah, again, I don't know what I would use that for. And this one, not at all what I expected. It is the opal luster, which really probably would look nicer if there was some texture. I'm thinking probably would do better with the texture. All right, and then this is again the pink combination. When you do a studio tour, people love items that are $10 to $15. So I don't have too many of those. So I do little tea dishes, little ring dishes, because they go to each studio and they like to buy something at each studio. Oh, these are pretty. So these are little earrings. That turned out good. They are just the desert dusk. And then I did these, which will get hooped together with little ring tired. Yeah, ring things. And then, oh gosh, I'm tired. And then these ones, again, I can't remember what they're called, but yeah. And then I'll just get a little, I'll glue a stud to the back. So yeah, I quite like those. So maybe some gold ring hoops? No, they're not hoops. Anyways. Ooh, just about dropped it. Oh, I'll probably need gloves for this. Oh, I love it. So this I put the light flecks. So it's Desert Dusk and light flecks, and then you can see the wheat. So I'm so happy the wheat showed up on this. And then yeah, with its little bowl. Yeah, I really love that. Yeah. This will be this will stay in the studio. Not that I won't sell it. I will keep redoing this combination. I like that. Now I wonder if the Muddy Waters would look better if I added more glaze. So the Desert Dusk ones are okay. It's just not I think it would be so much better if there was no pattern. Which is strange. Why didn't the glaze stick to the pattern? Like it's glazed, it's fully glazed. Yeah, strange. Anyways. I think all my refires are at the bottom here, and I wasn't sure how the Muddy Waters was going to refire for me, but yeah, it might be even prettier. So yeah, like what? Yeah, that's nice. Oh my goodness, look at that. Like, why are some glazes prettier when you refire them? Whew, I like that. And all I did was add a little bit of Muddy Waters, and then I added more light flecks. So this glaze combination is, this is the Muddy Waters 3 coats and light flecks. This one is Desert Dusk 2 coats, Muddy Waters 2 coats, and then light flecks. But yeah, it turned out good too. Wow. Well, that's a relief. I wasn't sure if those would turn out. So that one ran a lot, but still nice. Unique anyways. Definitely different. Yeah, it's perfect. Love it. I might like these better than the last time. And this was also a refire because Sangria had blisters, but I think it's good now. I just added some of the Flex Blossom to that. Okay, I put these over on the shelf before I start dropping things. All right, I did a big bowl in the Northern Lights, which is 3 coats of obsidian and 3 coats of seaweed. Yeah, that turned out nice. So this would make a great salad bowl or fruit bowl. This is the size I use for my salad every time I make salad. Just put that there. I like salad. And yeah, that turned out good. Yep, refiring is good for that glaze. And then winterwood, this was not a refire. And my pumpkins. Yeah, they're, oh, how cool is that? It's a good thing I put them on cookies because they really ran. But yeah, like seriously, I hated them before and now kind of like them. I don't think they look very pumpkin-y because they're pink, but actually really cool seriously, like, look at the light pink when I use just all oranges. Glazes are so interesting how they do that. But yeah, I think they're at least sellable now. And one little dip bowl in the Northern Lights. Oh, it has a few little issues. I'm gonna refire this, but you can see there's just little pinholes, not really a problem. But this is the only item that had pinholes. None of them had blisters. This one had those two little pinholes, but Obsidian can do that to me. Anyways, so yeah, I think holding it at the lower temperature, 2090 for 35 minutes was good. It seemed everything worked. So yay. I think that's what I will do now in the future. I will put my schedule in the description, and yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'm gonna go to bed and get Todd to sand all these and get them ready to put out, because he's a night owl, and then I will put them out in the morning. So have a really good, I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but have a good whatever day, night. So if this was interesting for you and you liked what you saw, remember to like this video and subscribe, leave a comment. We got to 1,000 subscribers and it made me so happy. And today we made $6.71. That's weird, I know, but it was like, what? That's so weird to make money off of social media. So that was fun. So I appreciate that. Will go to my glaze addiction. Actually, I already have stuff in my cart to buy more decals. So that's probably what it'll go towards. So thank you so much for watching our videos and for all your comments and for subscribing. It's crazy. I am just blown away and thankful. Yeah. How cool to share what you love doing and get the feedback and learn from other people. Yeah, we just live in such an interesting time in society where we can do this, have a community of people that live far and wide. Nat from, she always opens up every video saying, oh, my muddy people, or muddy friends, something like that. But anyways, she's just so fun. And she left a comment and it was like, oh, wow, this famous person is leaving me a comment. And I know, yeah, it's just a really weird world we live in, but it made me really happy. So I thought, how cool that we can just brighten someone's day. And we might not ever meet in person, but we'll know each other here on YouTube land. So thank you. You enrich my life greatly, and I appreciate each and every comment. And yeah, you bless me. Thank you. Have a good night.